Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. On this follow-up video regarding the Nvidia Shield TV, hope that you guys are all okay on that side of the screen. Now what we are going to talk about today is it worth it to get the 2019 Pro model or 2017? I also have the 2015 model right over here, which is great, but it's not available, or it's harder to find it on the market unless you get it on second hand, and sometimes we can get really good deals on second hand. So if you can get hands on one of these units second hand on a good deal, then it's something to think about. Now the first thing that I would like to mention is that on the previous video, and I will leave a link down below for that, we talked about the 2019 model, 2019 Pro model, all the features and things that are really awesome. We have to recognize there are a lot of things that they improved over the older models, and if you want to check out what, just check the link down below. But what I want to focus on this particular video is for those of you that are looking for, in terms of raw performance, what kind of values we get on these machines, and is it worth it to get a 2019 model, 2019 Pro, or the 2017, which is still available on the market on a really attractive price, especially when we look at a combo of Gamepad, the box, and a remote control. But I would like to start with some numbers. Now, in terms of benchmarks, I was able to install Antutu and also Geekbench. I'll show you guys a few images, or probably one image right over there with all the numbers, so that you guys can make a few comparisons. But in terms of conclusion of what we can get out of those numbers, that we can see an improvement over time, both on Geekbench and also on Antutu, but it's not that different, and this is great. This is not bad news. I love to see a machine that was built in 2015 still rocking right now in 2019, and that leads me to believe that it still will rock for a few more years, and that will happen the same with the machines that were released this year, 2019 and 2019 Pro models. So great machines, we pay a premium price, but we get a great device right over here, and we have been doing so since 2015, which is great. But in terms of raw performance, if you ask me, hey Robert, okay, I've seen those numbers, that it's great, what does that mean? The simple message is that you will not notice any difference in terms of raw performance between all of these machines. There are a few limitations that we talked in the past video regarding the 2019 regular model in terms of installing a few apps. Plex Serve is not available at this moment, and I was not able to install Geekbench 5 unlike all the other machines. So there are a few things that Nvidia implemented here that will prevent us, at least in my case, these two apps to be installed, and probably once users get more and more used to the machine, they will find a few more limitations here and there, but this is just my opinion. The fact is that I was not able to install those two apps, so there are a few limitations right over here. And then of course we have a difference in terms of hardware, 8 GB of flash storage and 2 GB of RAM, while we have 16 GB of flash storage and 3 GB of RAM. So these are the differences. Now, going back to the question, which one should I get? And this is something that you will have to do your homework right over there. I will leave some links down below so that you can compare. But in my opinion, at this moment, if I look at the 2019 regular model, which is, at least where I live, 5 more euros than the 2017 model, which has a remote control and just the box, not the gamepad, it is a great deal in my opinion to get the 2017 model, especially having in consideration that I will have 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of flash storage. Of course, I will not get this incredible remote right over here, and I will not have the AI upscaling, which is great. If you didn't check the video that I did record on the last one, I will leave a link down below so that you guys can check out. But if you don't mind of losing this remote and the AI upscaling, then this is, in my opinion, at this moment a better purchase. Now, one other thing that I would like to mention right over here is that also at this moment, the kit having the gamepad, the Android TV from 2017, Nvidia Shield in this particular case, and the remote control is more or less the same price as 2019 Pro model with the remote control only. So this is one of the things, if games are important to you and you have that limited budget, then probably the 2017 with the gamepad will be the best option than the 2019 model. The only fact that makes me go away from the 2017 is that if by some reason you want to make use of all the latest and greatest that these two bring to the table, like the AI upscaling and all the video and audio features, that if you have a receiver that can take advantage of that, then we are limited to these two machines. You can get any of these and then purchase on the side a gamepad like this one and enjoy it. But if, and just if, you can waive those features, then the 2017 model is, in my opinion, at this moment a great deal, because the price has lowered and in terms of performance it is a great machine still. One of the things that I would like to mention, and I believe that you all know, is that once the stock run out, it will be finished and there will be only 2019 and 2019 Pro models. So if you are thinking about deciding on each of these machines, and if you are wondering that the 2017 is a great machine, then probably the time is now to get it. And that is it, guys. This was the video that I wanted to bring, just to share with you that I'm really happy to see the 2015 machine still rocking and getting right there in terms of performance with the 2019 models. The 2017, the same story. Of course, 2019 models have a few more specifications that at the end of the day will make a difference for some users, but will not make a difference from other users. And that being said, hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did so, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.